Venom 2 just came to theaters, and this movie is really good. So I wanted to do a quick spoiler-free review just to let you know why you should go see it. First and foremost, it is a sequel, which is really hard to do. I can't tell you how many crappy sequels I've seen, especially from Disney, which, this is kind of like Disney's stepbrother because Marvel owns, or Disney owns Marvel, but Venom is owned by Sony. So I don't know. There's a lot of crappy sequels out there. So it was fun to see a sequel that was believable. The plot is good, and it feels like an actual sequel. And because it's a sequel, we have an established world, so we're able to dive really deep into characters and plots, and it's a lot of fun. We don't have to build the world at all. Speaking of characters, the banter between Eddie and Venom is so funny. The performances in this movie are so good. Eddie as always shines, and fun fact, he voices both Venom and Eddie. Tom Hardy does. And then the best performance of the film by far is Woody Harrelson. Holy cow. He is so good in this movie, so creepy. I genuinely felt uncomfortable in this movie, and that hasn't happened since I saw Joker. So years since I've felt this uncomfortable. I really enjoyed Woody Harrelson's performance. He was so good. The other actors were great, but those two in particular, Tom Hardy and Woody Harrelson, were so good in this movie. The movie is funny. It's a funny movie. I was laughing. Our whole theater was busting up at times, not only just because of the banter between Eddie and Venom, but there's other just funny moments. Like, it does a really good job of balancing humor and a dark, twisted kind of theme and plot throughout the movie. I mean, if you've seen the trailer, you know that Carnage, Woody Harrelson's character, is a psychopath and he's a murderer. And so there's definitely some dark themes with that, some serial killer themes with that. And they're able to balance humor and those plot lines really well. And I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun watching it. The movie is dark. It has some dark themes, like dark, twisted art. And I don't know. It's a good film. It's a good film. I enjoyed it a lot. My wife and I were talking about it afterwards. It's a fun flick. Be sure to stay because, as with most superhero movies, there's a post-credit scene. After you've seen it, go ahead and shoot me and Johnny and IM on Instagram. We'd love to know what your thoughts are. I would give it an 8 out of 10. We're going to wait and see what Johnny's opinion on it is. He always takes a couple days to see these films, so we'll have a full podcast on it soon. Be sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, because, we're trying to beat the algorithm on YouTube. Rock on, Knights. We will see you on the flippity flop.